Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. Now, today is gonna be a big recording day for me. I'm probably gonna record 2 episodes back to back, because we are in 113. Yes, it was released today. And there's my ender chest. I was looking for that. That's why I came over here. And I do want to split it up a little bit. I wanna this episode here talk about what we're gonna do over here, but we're actually not gonna do anything. But I just want to show you guys what I did since the last episode, and then I want to play around with all the changes from 113 when it comes to our base here and blocks and whatnot. And then I think the second part I'm going to focus on all the aquatic changes, right? Because that's going to be a lot. There's so many new things that they added. I'm really excited. I'm a little bit worried. I did make a full backup. I'm actually making 2 backups. I saved one off-site, off my computer in the internet, and one is just on my computer in case... What? Did you guys just see that message? You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. That's different. Ah, already found a change. Woohoo! I'm gonna take this with me, and I'm gonna take this with me today. So I have everything with me that I should need, hopefully. So, let's get started over here. You guys remember we built the path to come over here, and then I did a little bit of landscaping over here. It actually wasn't too bad. It was just a couple of items I had to remove, not too much. You guys see I used mostly my new Silk Touch shovel here. But that was it. Couple trees, a little bit of dirt. And that is done. And then I started laying out. I'm trying to get in high grounds. Is there no place for me to get up higher? I guess we can go up here. That's fine. Alright, that should be good enough. Yes. You guys remember last time I showed you that Creative World screenshot, or a little bit of a clip, where I came up with a farm that is 16 long in all 4 directions, right? And then multiple levels, and they're just gonna farm wheat, make bread, and throw it at that villager in the middle. Well, I laid it out right there to the corner right here. This is the corner of our spawn chunks. And then I didn't like it, because if I put another arm over here, it's gonna hang over the river, and if I put another one over here, it's gonna go pretty much above the tunnel entrance here, right? Well, and then I'm like, you know, I don't really need to make this cross. It's just going to cost me a little bit more villagers with the way I'm thinking about doing it now. And that is over here. There's one. I'm going to have a 16 long. Here's another one. You guys see these dividers right there. So there's going to be 4 next to each other. I could add a 5th one, but I don't think I need it. Otherwise, again, it's going to come too close to here. And then instead of these guys all going in the middle... You know, every cell is just gonna have a 1 villager at the end that they each gonna throw their food at. And again, I can stack this, and I could probably make it look like an office building or something. I could actually make this look pretty good, I think. So that's just the beginning here. I wanted to show you guys that. And the first thing, while we're here, we're gonna go up to the ice farm, because the first block that I want to talk about is they now added you can craft packed ice. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for all this to freeze over, which is good. But check it out. One thing we can already talk about, water changes here. Oh wow, that flew. You guys see everything? I think most everything swims up to the surface. So like food. Let's see if tools swim up to the surface. It looks like they float as well. Okay, I think there's a few blocks that do not float. Let's find out. I don't think I have an ender chest over here. No. Let's see what blocks we can find. Probably in here. I don't have any. Okay, let's just try a nether brick. Do you float to the surface? Yes. Okay, I thought there was some blocks that do not float to the surface. Do I have obsidian somewhere? I don't. Right there. Perfect. I knew I brought obsidian, so I can make another portal whenever needed. Well, if obsidian floats to the surface, okay. Alright, then it might be mobs. I think mobs, certain mobs, like zombies and skeletons, I think they sink. Creepers float, as far as I know. Animals, I'm gonna say they probably all float. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out which ones do and which ones don't. But anyways, let me go ahead and wait this out. We're gonna have to build a completely different ice farm here in the near future as well. One that gives us a lot more because there's a new blue ice. I think that's what it's called. And as far as I know let's get a few here real quick. They also float to the surface, okay. I only need 9. Ooh, new recipes unlocked. Nice. Okay. You can, out of regular ice in a 9 3x3 pattern, yeah, we can now craft packed ice. And let's see, just check in if I possibly have... I don't know where I would have my ice. Alright, there we go. I found some ice, so we can hurry this up. We don't need to wait for all of this to freeze. So I'm gonna need 9 of these. There we go. So there's 9. That's all I can make. So that's quite expensive, right? This is a 81 ice to make a 9 packed ice. And then this packed ice, we can make this blue ice here. Here we go. That's what it looks like. And apparently it is... okay, Silk Touch gives it back to you. Let's put it here. Apparently items and players move even faster on this than on regular ice. I wish I had a little bit more to test this out more. So I set up this little bit of a test over here in a creative world because I wanted to see if you can actually tell a difference. But it's a really bad test because I feel like that the problem is that I keep hitting the sides here of the glass, so they don't actually get shut out. And most of the times this on the left is farthest. Okay, so what about if I stop shooting them? If I put water in here, so they all possibly come out and then get swung along, right? And then hopefully by the end we're gonna see they all come out nicely centered with the same speed or something. Let's try this. Oh, this is a good test. This works out good. Hopefully we can replicate it or repeat it. Yeah, blue ice is every time a little bit further, as you guys can see there. One more time. Yeah. So even though this one over here you saw hit a little bit awkward, that's why it didn't come out straight, it still ended up farther than the other ones. Okay, so blue ice does transport items for longer distances. Okay, there's a big difference now. Let me see if I can actually see this right now already. Like when you get moved as a player, do you guys see this? I saw this, Nembone or somebody did extensive testing on the water features throughout the whole pre-release. And you guys see during the first 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to this one, we get moved quite fast. And then in the last 2, very, very slowly, barely moved at all. So you see, normal speed like we used to, and now it slows down. It was actually in the 3rd one. Yeah, so the first 5 and 8, and then we barely get to the end of the water stream, right? So I'm very worried about our mob farm. So, but we're gonna check that out in a little bit to make sure that everything there still works. But again, blue ice seems to be the quickest right here, or the longest momentum, I'm gonna call it. I'm in my creative world for my 7x7 testing here. And I wanted to show you guys a few more blocks real quick, instead of doing that in survival, to save a little bit of time because, you know, it's just blocks. But they added a bunch of new wood features, which I am super, super happy about. This is amazing. I'm so happy they did that. And, you know, it's kind of funny because this is called the aquatic update. All about oceans, but they added so many new blocks. It's crazy. It's awesome. So, regular logs right here are 6, right? You can now craft a full bark-sided block. What is that actually called? Just oak wood. Huh. Okay. I think that one is called oak log. Okay. And now, of course, I got rid of that block that I wanted to have right here. This one right here. We'll get to that in a second. So the way you craft these here is by 4. You lose a little bit. You only get 3 back. But this is how you craft those. And the other one is... So this is what it looks like if you place it straight down. And then this is sideways. I just put 2 next to each other. So you guys can see on the top and on the ends... The bark doesn't change, only the front and the back changes sideways. And it's for all 6 of them. And then we have this one right here. This is a stripped bark log, I think. That's what it's called, or stripped oak log. And the way you craft those, it's very simple. You just right-click a block in place and you strip the bark away. And you cannot undo that or anything, but the cool thing is that you can still use these, I need my crafting table again, for all the other features that oak or logs usually have. So you can always still get your 4 planks for this, as well as for this one, the same. So, you know, if you change your mind afterwards, you did not lose any wood pretty much. You can recycle them, you just cannot undo it, right? And then there's also 5 new pressure plates. The oak, of course, we already had, but now there's a spruce, a birch, jungle, acacia, and dark oak. And I am absolutely loving these. These right here, these stripped ones. That is so cool. Ah, man. I also like these, of course, very much, especially for if you're building trees. I think that's where they're the best, right? So you don't see the cut pieces. So I'm definitely going to reuse or use a lot of these throughout my world. Here or in modded when it comes. Okay, and then the other ones that I could have not shown you in survival anyway, because I do not have any prismarine yet, is there is now stairs and slabs for all 3 of them, for the dark, for the brick, and for the regular prismarine. So there is a lot of changes in this version, guys, 1.13. Way too many for me to show them all in just a regular episode. Hundreds of changes. For example, placing jack-o'-lanterns. That there's a couple of things that are really amazing for me, right? Number one is pumpkins. You guys see they don't have any of the faces anymore. And if we take them, number one is you cannot combine them with a torch when they're like this, right? You actually need to have the jack-o'-lantern part. And the way you get that, let's just do that here real quick. I think I have shears. Yeah, shears are right here. You need to right-click them with shears to get the jack-o'-lantern face, and you get also 4 seeds back for each one of them. And I'm just showing you guys the 2 right here because these are just amazing for me. These 2 changes that I'm showing you. You guys remember that you used to only be able to place jack-o'-lanterns on a solid block. You can now place them in the air. I love that. That is so cool. I'm so happy about that change. And the same for fence gates. I'm pretty sure I should have a... Yeah, I have a fence gate here. We can also now place those in the air. So that is really cool. Oh, I totally forgot. But the most important one. This is amazing if this is true. I haven't even tried that yet. Let me just put away this stuff. Let's just put them in these chests here. I made these. I emptied my shulker boxes. These 3 right here. Sorry. You apparently can now place chests next to each other. That would be amazing. So, oh my god. Oh my god. This is so cool. You don't need to alternate anymore with regular and trapped and regular or leave a block in between. Oh my god, that is so cool. I love it. That's probably the best change ever. This is amazing. That is so cool. I know I'm geeking out hard here, but that is so sweet. Anyways, and again, there is so many other changes, way too many to talk about, but I think I showed you guys the ones that I am the most excited about. And now we're gonna go around and check all our farms out. So let's turn this on and let's peek in here and see what these guys are going to be doing. Okay, because I want to know is, number one, if they still go through my mob farm here, are you going to swim up? No. Okay, so they completely broke mob elevators. That is a bummer. Now, I don't know if they can still suffocate. So maybe you just have to make an entire stream so they might... No, but then again, I believe skeletons and zombies they sink. They don't float anymore. So that's gonna break pretty much all the different mob farms that, you know, so many people have, which is a bummer. But hey, we just have to adapt, right? I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to figure out how to make an elevator. I definitely want to fix this farm. So that's the number one, and now we go over to our big mob farm because I want to know if the item sorting and so on still works there, and especially if my mob flushing still works. You know, on those platforms where I flush them down, because I am flushing them 8 blocks far, so the water doesn't flow over. So that's gonna be a big thing right here if that still works. I hope it does. If not, then I might have to build a really good ice farm and make all that blue ice. I don't remember what flooring I used. We're gonna have to go up first. So let's go to the top of the farm first. And go out here. Yes, there we go. And check if they still get flushed. Hopefully I can see that somehow. Well, I guess I'm just gonna stand here first and see if mobs still fall down. As our first this way. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I see some mobs falling. Which is good. So let's wait the whole cycle here. What time is it? Where's the sun? Oh, it's coming up. Okay. Okay, just one spider. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That looks pretty normal to me. Alright, so they're building up right now. They should be spawned. So let's come over here and see if we can see that real quick. Okay, so I used diorite for the floor. Alright, I brought in my camera account here. That way I can go into spectator mode. I also gave myself a night vision potion. I'm standing over there, so I keep the mob farm loaded at normal operating. And I can come in here and really pay attention and see if these guys all properly get flushed the way they're supposed to. There's just... I couldn't figure out a way on how to do that without a spectator in here. So now it turns off and we should start seeing them spawning. I'm getting very little spawns, I feel like. If I have my head in here, is it easier to see? Yeah, I can see 2 layers. Wait, why is this so fast? I might have to change the timing on this. I mean, I barely give them any time to spawn. And I don't think me as a spectator, I'm not blocking spawns, do I? No, okay, there's some right there. But still, this feels like... It feels like they're all getting flushed, but I might have to change the timing on this farm. I never knew that it is that fast. I mean, that is 1, 2, 3... That's like maybe tops 4 seconds. I should really give this a little bit more time. Alright, I restarted the game and everything because in order to bring a spectator in here, you know, I need to open it to LAN and whatnot, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm very happy. Number 1 is that this is still working. Number 2, I have no idea why there's a spider there. There's 2 things I noticed. Number 1 is I feel like I have a lot more of them falling right on the edge than I did before. How this guy survived, I have no idea. There's no spawning area down there. So that's I don't know how that spider got there. But another thing is I wanted to point out is that, oh yeah, there it is. You guys see there's movement in the water. So this might actually influence my rates a little bit, because now there's all these drowning zombies and skeletons, which I haven't seen yet. But there is mobs in the water. I saw them on both sides. There's none over here right now. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one bobbing right there. There's actually 3 right there. 4, So there's a bunch of mobs in the water, and I am, if I'm get this right, I'm at 153. So I'm about 89 blocks above the water. What did I just see here? There was like a stream. All right, let's just get down. You know what? Let's take a look at this from down there. And I'm just going to end the pearl there. There we go. All right, because I also need to check if this... What's going on here? What is happening? I know there's some mobs that have tridents, but why is there a trident stuck in my floor? Hello? Oh yeah, there's baddies out there. Okay, so let's see. Is there items still coming around here? Hello? Anybody gonna come down? They change the spawning mechanics? Because usually I get things to spawn up there. But again, maybe it's because there's too many things in the water here now. Oh boy. Hey, there's lots of stuff to figure out here when it comes to mobs. I don't think I have a bed here, do I? No. Yes, I do. Okay. Monsters are nearby. Oh boy. Maybe I can sleep it away when I'm on the top. I just want to make a day to see maybe if those water mobs are gonna go away. Oh. Yeah, there's a little bit of a problem with me dismounting. Where's the ladder? I think the ladder is on this end. I need to dismount on this end so I stand on the ladder. There we go. So... Alright, I can sleep it away here. And then we'll go back down and see if I can see any items. Okay, let's go right now because there's mobs falling. So the items should be coming now. Okay, so there is items coming. All that still works. Alright, let's see what is getting dispensed here. I saw arrows, because the arrows are full. Rotten flesh. Gunpowder. What, am I full on gunpowder again? No, I'm not. Why are you voiding gunpowder? It's not supposed to void until the chests are full. But that's something for another day. I mean, I am almost full, right? Yeah, all of these are full. Besides the last one here. Not sure, but so number one is I'm a little bit worried that there's no mobs falling anymore when I'm down here. That's the first thing. And I guess I'll have to play around with these water mobs now. I did make... I'm gonna take some of these on my bar. I brought a bunch of water breathing potions and night vision. Let's take those. And I also brought ladders in case I need to make myself some air pockets. And of course a boat. And how do I get off of here? Well, I guess I'll just end the pearl right there. Ooh, what is that out there? Is that a fish? Alright, let's see what's going on underwater. But definitely... Okay. Well, hello. How you doing, guys? Holy shnikes, a lot of them. Wow! Wow! That is a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's dispatch them. So I probably need to... Is this like a baby right there? I probably need to fill in the platform underneath so they cannot hide underneath it. That definitely adds to the mob cap. Oh boy. Oh! You threw a trident at me! Okay, I'm gonna get over here into... the shallow. Oh god, it's gonna go all the way down. Let's throw another... What is happening? Why can I not throw ender pearls? Here's the second one. And then third one, will you please land? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But did you guys notice that? It threw it kind of weird when I was in the water. Alright, I'm gonna fight over here. So I'm pretty sure that I need to, like... Ooh, little lag spike here. I need to close this down all the way to the ocean floor. And then the same underneath this platform here. So where did all these guys go? Did they despawn, maybe? Watch me get swarmed again in a second. Okay, let's go ahead and just drink all of these. These guys are fast in the water. Oh yeah, I heard that... Ow, 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 ow. I heard that also that we swim faster now. Oh my god, they're coming out of the woodworks everywhere. I definitely need to fix this farm underneath. These are tough boogers. Good looking models, I have to say. Reminds me a little bit of the Pirates of the Caribbean, where they all have these ragged clothes on and stuff. Alright, you come here too. So I believe that we can sprint underwater. Let's try that out. Oh, I want your trident. Give me your trident. Ow. Okay. Bigger pain in the butt than the skeletons are. Did I get a trident? No. Alright, so let's take a breath here. Tridents everywhere. I see some fishies. They're underneath here as well. You can see my mess underneath there. That was all to place the jack-o'-lanterns and whatnot. Oh my god, look at all the stuff on the surface. Okay. What is that here? What did I just get? Wow, another one of these dudes. Wow, water is dangerous now. Why zombies? Why not barracudas or something? Alright, so let's see here. What did I just get? A nautilus shell, and it told me I got a new recipe. What is that new recipe? You're not gonna tell me what the new recipe is? Nothing here. I thought that the nautilus shell was for those underwater candles or something, right? Well, I don't know what it's for. I can't see it right now. Let's get these two out of here. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is I wanted to check. God, I hope I still have some more food. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some fishing or something here. F5, that's what I wanted to see. Let's go swimming here. Oh yeah, number one is what I learned is that when you press shift, you actually sink now much faster. So that's regular, and then... Oh, look at me go! This is sprinting. That is cool. Haha! They gave it an animation and everything. That is really neat. Okay, so there's tons of mobs here. That's definitely... I need to close this off before... not too long. What do we get here? Another gold. Alright, so... I think... Well, we can go find... Because I think we're only at like 20-ish minutes or something. So it's still quite early in the episode. I do want to try something out here first, though. And that is... So you cannot swim fast on the surface, only underwater. Okay, but in one deep you can swim as well. And then you stand up. And when you sprint again, no, you cannot go down. Alright. The thing is, where did I put the buckets? They're in here. Yes, I wanted to check out. Let me get a few of these out. And let's empty them. Because apparently you can catch fish now with buckets. So I can see aquarium, right? Let's go ahead and see if I can find any there. Oh, those are squids that spawned. Okay. Did my... Okay, what's going on here? Night vision. Why does it feel weird? Okay. My goodness. So, I am hoping that these are only in ocean biomes, by the way. These drowned zombies. And not like in deep rivers, because that would be a giant pain in the butt. Alright, but here's some fish. Let's see. Where are you guys going? I just want to have a bucket talk with you guys. Did I get something? Just water. Okay. Let's just do it a couple more times. Alright, all I got is water. So I'm not sure if you can capture these guys or not. Oh yeah, there's one more thing that I definitely want to try as well. My goodness. And that is, do bows work underwater? Lots of entities now swimming around. Alright, let's see if I know where my bow is. I think it's in my orange chest. Yes, okay, and I need an arrow. Alright, let's see if I can shoot bows underwater. Again, what's with the night vision potion? Why does that not work properly? Okay. Okay, this guy's gonna own me. I gotta get out of here. That trident is no joke. Holy shnikes. I really like the sprinting feature though. Man, these tridents are mean. Okay, I have a really good bow. But it does not seem to do a lot of damage underwater. What do I have here? Power 5, Mending in Infinity, and Unbreaking, yeah. So, that is pretty crazy. Ooh, there's swimming animation again. So, I'm not sure. I do think that I'm gonna end this episode here, though. I checked out the most important things that I wanted to do. That's not true. There is one more thing, and I'm just gonna head home to test this. I do want to see if our villagers still work, guys. The villager elevators. So I'm gonna go head home. And pick up one of the villagers and send them to one of the districts. I stopped at the AFK fishing farm and got myself some fish to cook up. The water looks different as well. They changed the I don't know what you called it, the hue or saturation. It looks more blue, I guess. Doesn't it? Maybe it's in my mind, but the water does look different to me, especially on these fountains. But I'm gonna come down here, and I don't have a furnace here or anything. So let me go ahead and get that going first, because I need to cook up a bunch of... I don't have any cobblestone, are you kidding me? It must be in here. Yes, okay. I'm just gonna make 2 and cook up some of this fish. Actually, I'll do that in a second. I just put those here. And let's just see what villages we're gonna get. So, override, flush them. Hopefully. Alright, there's one that fell down right away. Good. Let's see what we're getting here. Oh, he's here. Oh, brown coat. Okay. So you are going into storage. It's actually perfect. I don't mind storing this guy here. I can never have enough brown coats. So now, where are the farmers going? Farmers are going to number 4. And number 4 is the far one here. So, I'm gonna send this guy off and then jump down and run after him. And so we can see if villagers still use the water streams. Oh, how you doing? Go. He is fast. All right, so he's bobbing. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. You go that way. You go back home. Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that they still work. You have no idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cook up my fish here. And then pack up my stuff. And go head out to the mob farm again. Oops, you need to cool still. And head out back to the mob farm. And then from there, I get in the boat and head west. Because that is, I think, south by southwest is where I found those 2 ocean monuments. And west, I did a little bit of exploring, but not too far. And I know there's a lot of ocean there, so I hope it's just going to keep going. And I'm going to just go take the boat until I find some of these new ocean biomes that have the kelp and coral reefs and sunken ships and all that good stuff that apparently is in this new 1.13 release. But overall, I'm very impressed so far. Yeah, it sucks that the skeleton farm doesn't work anymore, but we're just going to have to figure out a new way. I'm very happy the villagers can still swim. That is huge. I'm very, very happy about that. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and next episode, right after this one, I upload them at the same time, so you guys don't have to wait for it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.